Dun dun dun. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. I will be starting here in just a moment. Just setting up stuff. Just setting it all up. That was cute. That was cute. That was super cute. Let me make sure I turn off. My do not disturb is on. Yay. These are things I have to remember because if I don't, I forget. Yeah, so we'll get started here in just a little bit. My grandson is on one as usual. Dun, 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 dun. I might be phasing out the whole Facebook Live thing. Ooh, that sounds horrible, doesn't it? But it's the truth. I don't know yet. I'm still thinking about it. I will know more in the coming months whether or not that's going to be a thing. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know who you are, and because I have a little person, I have to be really, really careful about who I go on live with. But thanks. Hey. As usual, Discord is just not doing what I wanted to do. And I know what that reason is for. Hey, Millennial Bookworm. I know why that's a thing. So I'm not going to even pretend to figure it out. I think I'm going to have to set my stream schedule up. Oh, thanks. Hi, Veronica. Thanks so much for the love. Are you about to go live yourself? Hey, Abby. I had a productive weekend. It's over now. The start of the new week has begun. Thank you so much for the love and the likes, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, you're watching a movie with a friend. Girl, watch a movie with your friend. Don't be rude. Don't be on TikTok. You can't do that. Whatever movie you're watching, I hope it's good. And if it's a male friend, I hope you guys get to cuddle. If he's that kind of friend. I'm just saying. So yeah, let me turn on the live scene. I apologize. Oh, they're on TikTok too. Y'all both need to get off TikTok and watch y'all movie and do whatever it is that y'all have planned to do, whatever that may be. I know. Which movie is she watching? What movie are you watching? Raquel, are you on Twitch or are you on Facebook? Oh, you're on Facebook. Oh, the live scene hasn't popped up yet. I don't know why it hasn't. It should. So give me a second to see what the deal is. It's probably because Discord. Hold on. Let me turn Discord off. There it goes. The live stream is coming up now. There it is. You're alone, Abby? You're not alone. I'm here. You're not alone. But you're sleepy. Sleep is good. Sleep is good. That'll be me soon. My son is watching Bleach right now, which I kind of want to be watching with him, but I will as soon as I get done with my regular scheduled programming. No, I saw that you're on Facebook. I can't make your comments like go wow because you're not on You're not on Twitch, but that's okay. You don't have to be on Twitch. Wherever you want to be, sweetheart, is where you be, is where you live. You live in that space. And you can't see the tip jar right now. I don't know why that is. I think I have to move it down here for it to pop up. I don't remember. I'll have to fix it. There's so many different things that I have to do. So how's everybody doing this evening? It's Sunday. It's the start of a new week. I don't know about you guys, but my new week starts on a Sunday. I know most people be like, no, it's Monday. The family's good. I've been tired. And just, writing. So Abby, let me let you in on a secret. Abby's probably the only person that's going to understand what I'm saying right now. And then she's probably going to have her squee moment. And then she's probably going to be like, but you're not doing it the way I thought you were going to do it. So I am writing a book called, it's a series called The Forbidden City. It's a tongue twister. Every time I say it, I always flop it up. But guess who's a character in that book? Our dude, Glenn. He is. So I've been chatting, getting feedback from him, like favorite colors, which animal would he choose if he had an animal to pick, all that good stuff. So I'm getting like all the character traits down for the character. The character's name in the book is Glenich, but for short, Glenn. And he is going to be this character that comes in that's just filled with just awesome amazingness. Unfortunately, he does not have a romance plot in my story, because you guys know I'm a romance writer. Raquel says she's frustrated in gaming land. Hey, Chris. Oh, Chris, I can do your comments, but then I have to switch back and forth, which is fine. I can do that. So yeah, he knows all about it. And I told him, as soon as the books are published, I'll make sure that I get him copies. And I don't know if he's excited. He's got that really monotone, and you can't really tell when you're like texting and chatting, right? You can't get like a feel of how they feel about that. But I mean, he answered the questions pretty quickly. He didn't make me wait. Like, he was really, no romance, dude. Let me tell you why there's not going to be any romance. Here, let me tell you why there's not going to be any romance. Could there be romance? I guess there could be. But when I put characters in my book, and Raquel can equate to this, especially if I'm basing it off of someone that I know, I have to get into that person's head. Like, I start asking him all kind of questions. I'm sorry, but Glenn he's actually younger than my oldest son. Like, he could be one of my kids. So I can't ask him those types of things. Plus, I don't see him in a romantic light in any way, shape, or form. He's just this cool kid on the block that's really fun to watch when he does his Twitches and his TikToks. So yeah, I don't get down like that. I go to my hubby for all the romance stuff, and then I just change the face, because my husband has a very multifaceted personality. So a lot of books that have some characteristics of my husband in it, like, I get mixed reviews. Like, some people love the characters, like Draven, for instance, and I know you won't know, but Raquel will know. So Draven is one of the very first romance characters that I wrote in the Shadow Unit series, and he's not even loosely based on my husband. He is a combination of Draven and Royce rolled into one. Everybody loved Royce, but everybody had problems with Draven. They were like, okay, he's an alpha hole. My husband can be an alpha hole, but he's also got this very funny, charming, sweet side to him, and that's why I married him. So yeah, but anyways, the Forbidden City series. See, I always get tongue-tied. And if you're on my Discord channel, I did post the covers under special content, and they are spoilers. So please don't share them. If you are on my Discord channel, you're more than welcome to go over there and check it out. I know Raquel has seen it. I think Chris has seen it. But they're there. And I'm excited about getting started on the book. And it's just fun because there's going to be a lot of things that Glenn, the character, says in the Forbidden series that if you watch Glenn on TikTok or Twitch, you'll be like, that is a total Glenn thing. Like, Glenn would totally say that, because it's based off of him. It's just not from a romantic perspective. There will never be an opportunity for me to write anything romantic in that aspect. When I see our good friend Glenn, I think of him as like one of my sweet little boys, because my oldest is 24, my oldest is 27, or my youngest is 24, my oldest is 27. They're all boys. When I see him, that's what I think of him as. It's like, oh, he's a son. He's a cute son, but all my kids are cute. Like, all my kids are gorgeous. If I brought my oldest in here right now, y'all be like, oh, damn, he's hot. Of course, because I make beautiful babies. I have and love them. Yes, right? The covers are amazing. And this is going to be my second. Yeah, there's a link to my Discord on my TikTok page. If you just click on the bio link, it'll drop down and it'll open up my Discord server. The covers are amazing, and this is going to be my second, well, not even my second, because my Shadow Unit series can bounce between paranormal and urban fantasy depending on the aspects that you're picking from the genre. But this is going to be an urban fantasy, more higher on the fantasy end, because obviously the Forbidden City. And it's like, oh my God, this is going to be a wild, amazing ride of just greatness. And I cannot wait for you guys to meet the characters. There's a princess who turns into a queen, and she doesn't realize that she's a princess. She's like brought up in the dregs of society, and she gets brought into this world of just immaculate glamour and magic and fancifulness, and then she meets Glenage. And I think what I probably will do is probably kind of freak you guys out a little bit, just a teeny bit, and make you guys think that something might happen, but those two are going to be ending up to be like the best of friends. I can just tell you that much, and it's going to be so much fun. And Glenn does not ever get a love interest in my book. It just is not going to happen. Not unless I do like some backstory to where maybe he lost his love and he's like just not about having that type of a lifestyle, and he's just all about living his best Glenage life. So that's that. And then I can't tell you what his choice of animal is, because I think that would probably, it wouldn't really give away the story, but it would just, you'd be like, oh, it's that type of story. But there is some animals involved there. Oh yeah, there is definitely a time frame for the first of the series. So it'll be out in the spring of 2022, book 1. And then it's not going to be a rapid release. It'll probably be, book 2 will probably come 6 months to 8 months later, and so on and so forth. I don't plan on stringing it along and doing one book a year like I did with the Shadow Unit series. But yeah, I'm super excited about writing that story. And like, I can show you my notebook. Where'd my notebook go? Oh no, wait. Oh, is this it? No, it's not this one. It's this one. Here's my notebook of all the notes I've been taking to get ready for this series. Hold on. My nose is like itching me because my allergies are no joke right now. You guys don't want to see that. So here's the book. And see that? I even put little stickers. Like, I got super excited. And that's how I do my notes and my stories. Like, they start off in these notebooks. They've got their own little sections, because there's actually a short story that I'll be working on, Dark Tales, and there'll be novellas, but yeah, so here it is. They've got color-coded copies, color-coded pens. Like, I color-code everything as I'm writing, and I put stickers down, and it literally, it's just going to be this wild, fantastic ride of just amazingness. At least I think it's amazing, because it's my story, right? Like, I'm going to get excited. Raquel, are you still playing Genshin? I think that's what you're playing, right? You're playing Genshin. I just downloaded Honkai Impact, and it just finished downloading like not even 10 minutes ago, and it started like at 5, and I won't even get to play it until probably sometime next week. But yes, hi Cameron, Carmen. Hey Carmen. I was like, Cameron. Wait, Carmen. It's Carmen. So yeah, you guys will get to, well, Abby, like I said, Abby is the only person who understands what I'm talking about when I say Glenn. So you'll get to see his character come to life, and it'll just be fun. It'll just be fun. Motivations in the nations. And Glenn will have superpowers. I can tell you that much. Like, it's going to be a fun, wild ride, and I'm super excited about it. I'm even more excited about the love story, too. Thank you. Mwah, for the love. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Hey, Sarah. I'm even excited about the love story because it's kind of like the same trope, like kind of like a rags to riches trope, but it's got like a twist on it. Like, it's going to be so much fun. And it was funny because today, as I was working on New Beginnings, which is my last, it'll be my last contemporary story for a while, because I'm going right back into my love of paranormal and sci-fi and urban fantasy. But I was working on it, and there's this scene, because in New Beginnings, my character is in a fictional town in Louisiana, but she also travels to South Korea, and that's where she meets her love interest. And as I was writing it, I was like, oh my god, this would be so good for the Forbidden series. So I took that part out of the story, and obviously it'll have, you know, its urban fantasy twist to it. And then I was like, this is going to be the scene that I use for this book. And then I have to, you know, take it out of here and drop it over there. So I did that, and then I kind of went off on this tangent. As you guys all know, I go on tangents on dailies. I'm probably ADHD and just don't even know it. And then I started like just writing in my book, and I was like, wait, I've got a deadline. I need to get back to New Beginnings. But I just got so excited, and it literally was a conversation between Glenage and the heroine of the story, Oren. And so they're talking and they're having this conversation, and it was kind of like he was like being the sage side of him, like trying to give her advice. And it was just a really cute conversation. And I was like, no, that's going in the Forbidden series. I was like, sorry, New Beginnings. Sorry, India. Can't have this. This is for Glenage and Oren. Sorry. So I pulled it out. And I was like, yeah, this is going to be amazing. I'm probably going to hit our boy up for some more questions as I get more and more into the story. But I'm excited. I'm like super excited. And it's been a while since I've gotten this excited. Like I told you guys before, I have 63 books to write. Actually 64, because another story just popped up, but it's part of another series. But I just thought of now book 2, which was the other day. But I've got literally 63 books to write, and out of those 63 books, 33 of them, it was 32, but remember I still had another idea and I found the cover. 33 of them have covers. And then I know what you're thinking, well, what if the cover gets old and it's out of style? Not these covers. And the reason being is because there are no people on context. He's mentioned long distance relationship. Oh, for real? Our buddy's in a long distance relationship? Or was he in a long distance relationship? Oh, see, now you gotta make me ask questions, Abby. Because I'm like, how did you know about this? But like, don't worry about that, Glenage. Just tell me the info. But yeah, so I don't think the covers will ever go out of style because there are no people on there. They are literally objects that have to do with the story. And I started gearing towards those types of covers because me as a reader, I like beautiful covers. Yes, I even like beautiful covers with people on them. But there are times when the cover doesn't add up to the story. Like you're like, I saw that guy looking a little bit different in my mind. So I'm leaving that up to my readers now. I don't want to make you feel like, oh, the character really looks like this. Now, with that being said, I do have some covers that do have people on it, but those covers will be out. You'll see those stories happen way quicker. Oh, used to be. Got you. Long distance relationships are hard, y'all. I had one of those way back in the days. I was dating a guy that was in New York and I was in Cali. And yeah, it didn't work out, obviously, because I married my bestie. But yes, so I'm excited. Like I said, if you guys are on my Discord channel, you guys can go and see what those 3 covers look like. Those covers are amazing. And they have crowns and butterflies, and the butterflies have significance as well too. There is going to be a little bit of mythology squeezed into the stories because, as you guys know, my seasoned readers, Raquel, and now Chris, because Chris has been reading my books, I like to weave a lot of mythology into my tales. Even so much so, with the exception of, I want to say, maybe like a couple of my contemporaries, like my Beauville series has some mythology in there. It's steeped in there somewhere. And it has to do with 2 of the wedding ceremonies that happen in the book. But I love mythology. And I love all types of mythology. I'm not just stuck on like Egyptian or Sumerian or Spanish or Indian or anything. Like, I like all types, like Japanese, Korean, Sumerian, Egyptian, Hindu. I mean, I could go on and on and on and keep telling you guys all about it. And then I could even go in the ancient astronauts type mythology, you know, like where they talk about ancient aliens and the ancient astronauts. Yeah, so the boy actually told me which superpower he wanted. So I gave him a choice. I said, if you could have any superpower in the world, what would it be? And he immediately responded back. Like, he was like quick on the uptake on that. And of course, I don't have my tissues with me, and I don't want to use an old tissue because that's just gross. Yuck. Oh, my allergies are kicking my ass. It's this weather change. And then ever since I moved to Texas, I've just been allergy prone. In California, I didn't have this problem. Here in Texas, I've got this problem. And I think it's just because I'm surrounded by trees. Thank you for the likes. So yeah. Also too, I'm going to be updating my stream weekly. Go get a tissue, right? Daryl! That's what you have children for. Daryl! Daryl! Hold on, guys. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Nobody is in the living room. Like, how is that even possible? There's usually someone in there at all times. No, Ebony, you cannot come in. Okay, so got my tissue. I'm good. So yeah, I forgot what I was talking about because that's what happens when you go off on tangents. But anyways, back to the whole writing thing. Yeah, I'm super excited. He answered that question. I remember now. He answered the question about his superpowers. You heard your mom, right? That's how my dad used to do me. He'd be like, why do I need to get it? I have you for that. I'd be like, what? No, you can get it yourself. But no, it's a true statement. The boy picked his powers. Yes, he did. He did indeed pick his powers. He actually chose 2, and I said, you got to pick one. You can't have them both. Pick one. So he picked one. But yeah, back to my stream. So I'm going to update my stream schedule. It is going to change a little bit. Only because I have to start going back into the office, but only 2 days out of the week now. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which mean Mondays and Wednesday nights, the schedule time will be a little bit sooner. So more around 6-ish versus 7-ish. Only because this girl here has to get up at 3:30 in the morning on those days. And I'm not looking forward to that, like, at all, y'all. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm just not. But it's okay because I'm normally up by 4 anyway, but I have to get up and get, What? Fur Baby? Because of last night's stream? I'm sorry, guys. Fur Baby came on, and y'all don't know, but Fur Baby has a nice spot in my heart. Why? Was it because of the smoke? Was it because you was 420ing it up while you was vibing, dude? I think that's what it was. Yes, 3:30 in the morning is when I have to roll out of bed on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Because I've got to get myself up. I've got to get little man up. I've got to get him to daycare by 6:30. And then I got to be in the office by 7. And luckily, we're literally a block apart, so it's not a big deal. But the drive, as anyone who lives in Texas knows, can be a bee, especially now the school is back on and the buses are out and about. So I have to leave my house by like 5:30. And to become the businesswoman that they all think I am, it takes a minute to get that business savvy look going. I can't walk up in the office looking like this. I could work at home looking like this, but I can't walk up in my office looking like this. So yeah, it takes just a little bit longer. Right, you were addressing, oh my goodness gracious. So because you told people not to get it on with animals, they took that as a bad thing. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that. Don't ban me. I was just saying. Oh, you're in Houston as well? I didn't know that, Abby. Well, as soon as COVID like takes it down like a whole bunch of notches, we need to go have some drinks. Oh, love myself. What's good? Well, you know what? That's on them. I mean, somebody obviously took offense to it because they was doing wrong. That's how I'm gonna put it, Fur Baby. Oh no, for reals, I'm serious. Like, as soon as the COVID stuff dies down, let's go have some drinks. We'll have some drinks. I'm in between Magnolia and Tomball, right on the back end of the Woodlands, but I work in Houston, so boom. I saw that, dude. I saw that. You hit the 20K. That's good. That is so good. One day I'll get there. One day. One day. So yeah, I am definitely going to, I have to update my stream schedule for that. So my stream schedule is on Discord. You guys can see it there. It's also on my Twitch channel, and I need to update the Twitch one because the Twitch ones all say 7 with the exception of Friday, which is 9:30, and I need to update that. Okay, so you're by Humble. Okay. You know I want to say humble because, you know, my California butt want to be like humble, but y'all be like humble, and I'll be like, what? Where's the H, yo? But go get you that OG stuff right now. That OG Gangsta Kush. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Because you're only 16. But it's okay. It's just green stuff. It's healthy as far as I'm concerned. People can disagree with me if they want. It's not legal here yet in Texas. Unless you go that CBD route. And my son's got the hookup on the CBD route. There's this stuff called Delta 8, y'all. If you can find Delta 8, get it. Yes, broccoli. That's what I'm talking about. Eat your greens. But yeah, so today I worked on planning my calendar. I did my schedule for the week, which I'll post on my Discord channel. Just so you guys are aware, Wednesday night, we're going to talk about the Squid Game. So if you have not watched the Squid Game, don't show up. But if you don't mind spoilers, show up. Because I'm talking about the Squid Game, and I'm going to be playing the soundtrack in the background as we talk about the Squid Game. Thank you so much for the love and the likes. I appreciate it. I'm just going to tell y'all off jump, Squid Game was a mind whoo. And I mean, it's not up there with Old Boy or even A Tale of Two Sisters, but it's up there. And I'll just say this. I had it figured out by episode 5. Like, who the mastermind was. I had the whole 9 figured out. Like, I knew it. I was like, that's who's the bad guy. This dude about to run into this dude. And that guy is going to be the winner. Like, I knew it. Oh, yeah. You definitely need to get into it. Definitely. It's 10 episodes. And it's worth it. And I believe that they're talking about a season 2. I believe. Don't quote me on that. I haven't done the research, but I'll look it up before I talk to it on Wednesday. Oh, really? Okay. Fur baby, I'm down. As long as I have a costume, though. Like, I need to have fur, too. Like, if you guys are not in the know, definitely follow my fur baby, who is Rydom Dog Official. She makes the best costumes. The best. Fur baby makes the best. The best. Okay. I'm down. Yeah, it'll be Wednesday at around 6-ish our time, because I have to be up at 3:30 in the morning, which means I need to be in bed by 8. And I've got this whole thing of me getting down and getting up and getting ready for prep bed. And I have to be in bed by like 7:30 so I can fall asleep by 9 so that I can get up at 3:30. Oh, look at you. I got you another follower, fur baby. As if you don't need any more. She's got like 20,000 already. She's up there. She's like up there. Up there. But yeah, I'm going to talk about the Squid Game. I'm going to talk about that mind of a show, and just like all the things that I loved. There was only one thing that I disliked about the show. One thing. And it was at the very, very end. And I will just tell you guys right now, the hair color was so off for me. Like, it totally, it just didn't fit. Like, I didn't get it. Like, I get that he needed a change, but like, why did he go with that hair color? Like, that was just so way out in left field for me. So that's my only dislike. So it's not going to knock away the points. I still give it 5. I still give it 5 hearts in the TV, but the hair decision at the end was a bad choice, and it just looked just. Let's just say that Brad Mondo would have had a lot to say. If y'all know who Brad Mondo is on Facebook, he had a lot to say about that hairstyle right there in that color. You got 3 lil? What does that mean, Abby? Like 3 little ones? All right, fur baby. We'll see you in a little bit. Hey, Namame. I hope I said your screen name right. So yeah, Raquel, definitely Squid Games. You'll be into that, dude. Like, your kids will probably be into that too. Well, your kids that are old enough to be into it. I think you only have 1, maybe 2 that's of age that can watch that, because it is mature audiences. I would say NC-17 for sure, because there is some smacks. Some people do be getting it on in there in the Squid Games. And when I saw that, I was like, for real, y'all risking y'all lives, but you got time to do it? What? Okay. And I don't know if that was like a Netflix thing, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like Netflix is now trying to like step up their K-drama game, right? And these are original shows by Netflix. And if you notice, the original shows by Netflix are like they like 2 steps up of your Vicky K-dramas. Although Vicky does have some NC-17 movies on there, just so y'all know, if you didn't know. Ooh, that's a lot of comments to go through. Yeah, like I'm trying to think. Okay, so Flower of Evil on Vicky is definitely NC-17, and that's got some boy love and some hetero love, like all up in there. Like, they showing it all of it. I was so shocked when I was on Vicky, and I was like, oh, this looks good, because they had the dude from Empress Kai. So I was like, I like him. Let me watch this. Then I watched it, and I was like, wait, what's he doing? Is he doing that for real? And then I was like, oh, he's doing that. And my husband came in and he was like, are you watching Pornhub? And I was like, hell no, I'm not watching Pornhub. This is regular TV. This is Vicky. Gotta be careful, but it's there. So Squid Games has just 1 scene. But actually, okay, I take that back. Squid Game has the 1 sex scene, and then it's got some connotations of some stuff happening. So just know, children over 17, please. Just don't let the babies watch this, even though they probably watch stuff like this and we just don't know about it. But all my kids are grown. Don't mention the peen. Don't mention the peen. Yeah, they let you see it all. I said peen, so you know, whatevs. How does he? Oh, it does. It changes how he reacts to things. Well, if you think it's okay for him, you are his mama, Raquel. You do what you got to do, girl. I'm not telling you no. Because I know if it was my boys and they were 16 and older, would I let my 16-year-old son watch it? Probably not. My 17-year-old, yes. Yeah, mine are all grown now, too. My youngest is 24, so he'll get it. Oh, that'll get me banned? Well, I won't say the long game. We gotta be fanciful with our words, y'all. But it doesn't show the long game. Mentioning pH. You're gonna have to DM me on that one, because I don't know what that means. But yeah, there's some rated stuff in the Squid Game. There's one scene that happens in the bathroom stall, and then the last scene is like almost, you think it's about to go down, and then old boy flips the script and you like, oh snap, but you gonna know what was coming, because by then you would have figured out the name of the game, because I think it happens in the next to the last episode. So yeah. Well, you know what? If TikTok wants to do that to me, they, by all means, it's their program. They can do what they want to do. Does that really say Bill Cosby 153? What's up, Bill? But yes, I will talk about the Squid Game on Wednesday. I didn't get to play Genshin at all today. I will play some tomorrow. Definitely on Tuesday, because you guys know Tuesday night is game night. So I will be giving it up to Genshin. 16 episodes and an hour long for Flower of Evil. No. I'm sorry. It's not Flower of Evil. It's Frozen Flower. I don't know why I get those two mixed up. It's Frozen Flower. It's Frozen Flower. Flower of Evil is good too, though. But that's not NC-17. That's going to be your regular K-drama, but it's a good one. It's a good one. It's suspenseful, for sure. No, I'm sorry. It's Frozen Flower. My bad. All right, fur baby. Talk to you later. Thanks for popping in. Oh, so your oldest is 18? Yeah. He does what he wants. Yeah, that's I don't know. When they turn 18, it's like this light switch goes off in their head and they think they can talk all kinds of stuff, but they don't even know that the game hand is still strong. Like, they can still catch them blows. Even at 27, they can still catch them blows, but we won't tell them that. It was funny because my dad used to say, I will beat you until you are 99 years old. And I was like, you won't be around that long? Sure, fine, go for it. Do what you got to do. Oh man, these allergies. But yeah, y'all will enjoy it. Yeah, it's a movie. It's a movie. Just know that I warned you, Abby. Don't come back to me and be like, Tigris, what the heck did you have me watching? I told you there was BL in there. There was some hetero in there. There's a lot of loving going on in there. I think I talk about Frozen Flower, every time I talk about my K-dramas on Wednesday night, y'all. Chris is like, yes, you do. Yeah. Just know that I warned you. The dude from Empress Kai, not Wook, but the other guy, he's the lead. He's the king, but he's also the king of something else. And when I tell you he was kinging it up, he was kinging it up. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, totally understandable. That's gonna be me here in a little bit. Yeah, just be ready. Just be ready. What else do we got? Yeah, so I have to put my schedule up on Discord. You guys know about the Forbidden City. I'm still working on revisions for New Beginnings. I turned that into my editor this month. I'm hoping that I'll have the blurb by Halloween, and then I'll have buy links up the first week in November. So if you guys want to pre-order New Beginnings, you'll have that to be available in November. I don't want to say that it's going to come out in December. Let's look for it in the winter of 2022. So January-ish time frame. And then, yeah, I'm going to keep it going. So next year, I'll probably write 3 to 4 books next year. I'll probably publish, and I will try to stay on that task. There might be a couple more in between, only because I do have some novellas plotted out that I want to get out there. That shouldn't take me no time at all. Thank you, Abby, for the likes. Have a good night, love. Have a great week. There's some shorts that I want to post. That series title is Dark Tales, and they're basically retellings of fairy tales, but from the villain's perspective. The villain gets to be the hero in these stories, so I'm excited about those too. Actually, I can tell you guys a little bit more about Dark Tales. Dark Tales, I don't mind sharing with you guys, and not because it's any less of anything. So the first book in the series is called Bitter. And bitter because, apples can be sweet or apples can be bitter. So you can only imagine whose perspective that is from. And it's going to be, so the way that I'm going to do these novellas is they're going to be short stories. And it's literally going to be 3 short stories in one book. But it's going to be, it's going to be a total of 9 dark tales. So there's going to be 3 separate books, but in each book there's going to be 3 stories. And they're going to be told from the villain's perspective. And the villain will be the hero of the story. So Bitter is the first book. And it's going to have 3 tales, all based in this inn called Orchard Inn. Then you're going to have, the next book is, hold on, let me make sure, because, oh yeah. The next book is Abandoned. Yes. You're welcome. I hope you enjoy. Abandoned is, I'm not going to tell you what Abandoned is based on, but it's 3 stories. There's one about a phone call. There's one about a paper heart. And I'll just tell you, Abandoned is like the twist on Sleeping Beauty, but it's told from Mal's perspective. And it does also take place at the Orchard Inn. So all of the books are going to take place at the Orchard Inn. They're all going to have 3 tales, and they're all going to be from the villain's perspective. And then the 3rd book in this series is called Devilry, and that is from the Frog Princess. So the voodoo guy, be from his perspective. And one of the stories, I've only gotten 1 story, or actually 2 stories. So one of them is the chairman's son, and then the next one will be Love Spell. So it's all connected. It's all from the villain's perspective. The villains are the heroes. Do not look for happy endings in Dark Tales. That's why it's called Dark Tales. But it's kind of going to be like, so when I thought about this, I thought about like, you know, like your Ray Bradbury series. I don't know if you guys remember those back in the day. Ray Bradbury was really good. Twilight Zone type deal, but it's gonna just have this really fun, dark twist on it. And it'll be fun for me. So yeah. Yep. I'm excited. And those will come out. I'm either gonna publish them as one story, like the 3 stories in one book, one at a time, or yeah, Tales from the Crypt too, absolutely. Or I may do Kindle Vella, which is where it's like serialized, but I'm not sure yet. I'll let you guys know as it gets closer. But those stories, like they're all plotted out except for the last book and the last story in the last book. So I've gotten 8 stories plotted. I still need to plot the 9th book for the 3rd book, the 3rd story. And then I'll be ready to hash those out. And they'll probably be anywhere from 15 to 20K a piece. So we'll have a beginning, a middle, and an end. And then you'll find out what happens to that person or that couple. And then you'll be like, damn, that's either jacked up or good for them or what have you. Thank you, Abby. And then it'll move to the next story. And so that's how it will go. And it'll continue to go that way. Oh, Sleeping Beauty was your favorite always? Sleeping Beauty was always my favorite, and Maleficent was always my favorite villain. Yep, Mal will get her own story. And so they won't have, obviously, she won't be called Maleficent, right? But you'll be able to tell who the character is based on. And she'll have a backstory, and it'll be sweet. And then it'll turn dark and gritty. And then you'll understand why they are the way they are, in my head anyway. So yeah. I'm looking forward to that. Actually, what I'll do as a caveat, since I talked about it tonight, I will post the covers. Yes, my books are on Amazon. I will post the covers on my Discord channel, the spoilers for those covers, and I'll mark them as spoilers. Understand that if you share them, I will know that you shared them because they are one-of-a-kind covers designed by my wonderful cover artist, and she will blast you and I will blast you. Like, that's how serious we are about our stuff. Hi, madam, and is it Teho? And Islove, what's up? What's good? So yeah, I'll post those tonight on Discord. If you're on the Discord server, if you join as a den mate, then you'll get to see it. If not, it's okay. You'll see it when it comes out on Amazon, but those will definitely be hitting the shelves next year. I'm super excited about those books. Yeah. Well, it's 7:45, and you guys know I like to keep these 45 minutes or less if possible, unless of course it's a game night. Then there's no telling, because last week, or was it last week or this weekend, Raquel, I was on for 4 hours. No, was it Friday night? Friday night or Thursday night I was on for 4 hours playing video games, but I can't do that this week. I got a lot going on. So you guys have an amazing Sunday. I hope your week is super, super productive. I hope you guys What's my preferred method for purchasing my books? Whichever method works for you. I'm okay with that. I mean, supporting your local author is always appreciated. Mwah, mwah. So yeah, you guys have an amazing, productive week. And for my authors that are on Chris, I think Chris is my only author on right now. On my Discord channel, I did make a little author's corner. I will be sprinting this week. I will announce my sprinting times when I'm sprinting. So if you guys want to come in and join me while I'm sprinting, we can swap. Writing stories and share marketing ideas and all that other good stuff. That's what I wanted to be a part of this community, because Eden's Den is not just a community of writers, it's a community of gamers, of K-drama watchers, of just music lovers, all kinds of stuff. But I do have an author's corner, so if you're an author and you hop on my Discord channel and you come to the author's corner, that's where I'll be this week. I'll be sprinting and getting my work done. So have a good night, guys. I can answer that real quick. Sprinting is when we set an allotted time and we say, for the next hour, I'm going to work on revisions, or for the next hour, I'm going to write, or for the next hour, I'm going to edit. And they can be as short or as long as you want. So sometimes you might see authors, especially on Facebook, you'll say, am sprinting at the top of the hour for the next 45 minutes, care to join me? And a bunch of authors will get together and they'll start sprinting. And then at the end, we hold ourselves accountable and we say, okay, this is how much we got done. So that's what I mean by sprinting. And that's why I have an author's corner for the authors, because I have like 5 authors on my Discord channel. And so that's where I'll be this week. I'll be sprinting. I'll be getting it in because I got to get New Beginnings done and ready to go to my editor this coming next couple of weeks. Okay? All right, guys. Mwah. Love you all. Have a good night. Hug the person next to you, whether it be your fur baby, yourself, or your loved one, and tell them how much they mean to you. And if it's just yourself,